Hi, Adobe Elements 2021 has been released, so let's go through code graphics. Let's get started. Welcome to this new amazing Adobe Elements 2021. So when you launch this, you will be able to see the new features which has been added to the product this year, which you can use with any of your photos. So let's jump into the photo editor and see what all is there in the code graphics feature. Photoshop Elements 2021 is loaded here, and this is the landing screen. This is blank right now, and then if you want to launch the code graphic feature, you have to click on this create tab, and then you need to go to the third one, which is code graphic. This is the new entry here, and you can launch this. Now when you launch this, you will see lots of presets. This will give you a fair idea of what all things are possible using this feature. And by looking at these presets, you also will get an idea on what all occasion it can be used. It can be used on birthday, on picnic photos. This could be for any romantic occasions like first date anniversary. This could be for life events like somebody has passed the college, festivals like Thanksgiving, and any outing. So there are like inspirational quotes with the photo which can be used. So this set gives you a good idea, of what all occasions you can use this feature in. This is a set for all the occasion, or even without occasion. You should be able to use this feature to bring back old memories with your friends and families, and that makes this feature a desired feature. Like every few days you will be able to find a reason to make something and share something. Let's start with one of these. So I'm going to take one of these template, and then I'm going to show you what all this feature is capable of doing. I might not end up with the right design, but I will certainly walk you through all the elements of the feature. So let's take this one. So whenever you select any of the design, all of this design comes with around 24-25 sizes, right from the Instagram post to A3 landscape or A3 portrait size, which is like printable format. So you can do poster size print or just any Instagram post. You can do anything in between. This is very nice, and all of these designs are custom made. What I mean is that all of these designs are not automatically done here. These are all designs are checked and added to the feature to make it look precise for all of these sizes. Let's click on the A4 landscape, and this has been selected here, and then I'm clicking on OK, which will take me to the wizard. I call this wizard because there are a lot of steps here. So this feature looks like a wizard. So this is our code graphic feature landing screen when you come with any of this template. So let me introduce structure of this feature. If you see at the bottom, there are like different steps of this feature, like background, text, style, and animation. So these are 4 different types of changes you should be able to do. Now within these section on the top, if you see, there are tabs. There could be 2 or 3 tabs. So you should be able to make changes using these tabs. You should be able to do a lot of things using this feature. We are in the backgrounds tab. Now what all things are possible? You can change this background photo, which is just one photo, with any of your photo from the computer or elements organizer. You can choose a solid color, you can choose a gradient color, or you can choose any of these new lovely amazing background which we have provided here. You can keep changing these, and then you can see what works for you. So let's see this changing. Even looking at this is gives you some joy just by looking at these changing backgrounds. All right, you should be able to do many things. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to use any of these right now. I'm going to go to my computer and choose one of my images. Let's see, I go to desktop, and then I go to Adobe stock folder here, and let's use this one. All right, so you would be able to change the background photo with your own image. So I have used this image just to show here. All right, so I'm done with the photo. Now if I don't like, I can click on this reset. This reset is available for all of these tabs, but when you leave the tab, this won't work. So while being here, if you want to go back, you can click here and then everything will be reset like this. You can actually put some border for the photo. Can we do this? Oh yes, we can. So we did this. We can also flip the image. All of these small features, these are carefully chosen. Let's click on the next tab, effect, and see what all things are possible here. So if you click on effect, you have a set of 11 effects. You can click on them and then you can see how it looks. You should be able to select one of these which can work with the photo. You can increase or decrease the intensity of it. So let's move to the next one, text. So I'm clicking on text and let's see what all we can do there. You see that there are a lot of presets for the text. So if you select any of these, you should be able to change it by clicking on these presets. Okay. You should be able to edit the text by clicking here. So let's reset everything and then let's click on edit text. You can change the font and all. You can change the size of the whole thing, change the alignments, letter spacing, color, border, and shadow. All these things are possible within the style of the text. Let's reset this and let's go to another tab, which is shapes. There are shapes which you should be able to select and apply over your selected text. So if I select this and apply any of these shape, it should replace the ribbon here. This has been changed. I like this. Let's increase the border a little bit. All right. So you can change the opacity of it, and there is size also. So you can increase the size of the shape behind the text. So after doing style of the text, you should be able to change the shape. And after this, there is another tab called graphics, and you should be able to add one of these graphics. So this is quite a lot of graphics which has been provided here. These are also carefully chosen so that you can create whatever you can desire. I mean, like, a person who's seeing your creations should be really delighted to see what you have done. All right, see, I just randomly added something and it is actually looking nice. So when you're done with the graphics, let's add one of the flowers. When you're done with the graphics, you can go to the next one, which is style. This feature gives you power to to change everything to something very new. So even after doing all these things, here you get another chance to change the whole thing. Let's try with the first one and see how this theme looks over this image. Okay, this is looking much more clear. So this changed the effect of it. It has changed the stroke, the opacity, the fill color of the shape, the position of the shapes, and the text will be changed. Let's see the third one, this one. This made the photo black and white. It changes the text locations and the shapes. I'm clicking on this one. There are amazingly different things you see whenever you click on any of these, and surprisingly all of these with some changes will work for your design. I like this first one. After working with the style, okay, this is the last tab, which is Animate. So after doing all this, why not make this card or this shareable item look alive? Let's go to the Animate tab and see what all things are possible. On the right hand side, you will see there are a lot of presets. On hovering of these, you should be able to see what's going to happen to your artwork. Either text and the image is zooming on the opposite side, or panning on the opposite side. By just hovering on this, you should be able to see what all things are possible, how this looks. Even if I didn't plan to make something new out of this, as I stated in the beginning of the video, came out okay. When you're done with your artwork, you should be able to save it on your hard drive. Since this is animated, you should be able to save it in animation format. If you want to do further editing, you can click on done, and then this will take you to the edit mode, and you should be able to further edit your artwork. Okay, I like this animation, so I will be saving it. Code graphic. So all in all, this feature gives you a lot of power and inspiration also to modify things, to create something. The final goal of this feature, I think, is to connect with people, to connect with your friends and family. If you bring back old memories, I do it like, twice a week. I dig out old photos from Flickr, and then I share it with the people, with my friends and family, and they feel happy. They're just normal photos. So this is the time you should be able to easily create something based on your old memories, and then you should revive those memories with your friends and family, share it. That's the life we are living. I'll say that this feature holds a lot of value for any user who wants to use it. This can give you a lot of nice result. That was the code graphic feature. I hope you will be able to create a lot of things using this. I am Rishi Sinha. See you next time or next video with any new feature. Thanks a lot.